Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and today we're doing something a little different. We're just gonna do a craft with me as I show you how I go about putting together these card kits. This is from Country Craft Creations. It's Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Linen Market card kit. I will try to remember to link all the different ways I've used card kits. So you can do them as is, which is what we're going to do. I actually really like how these are done. Usually I will go and cut them up and make them smaller, etc. There's a variety of things you could do, but sometimes it's just nice and relaxing to take a break, put together a card kit, and then as you're doing that, you'll be amazed at some ideas pop into your head. You look at things and you're like, ooh, that's how I could use that ephemera on a mini album or a folio, or if you want to make more cards. It's a great way to get ideas to use up scraps to make cards, and maybe I'll have like a part 2 of me pulling out some scraps and kind of using the same layouts. I don't know. We'll see. I always have all these amazing ideas, and I don't get to those ideas until like 2 or 3 years later. Or other people just get inspired from me giving the idea and they get to it right away. I'm terrible with that. Just terrible. I'm telling you guys, my mind goes on. I'm already, as I'm talking to you, thinking about, oh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. So it is what it is on this channel. I just throw out ideas. I just spit stuff out of my mouth and it doesn't always come into play right away. But we're going to just go through with this. Again, you can make the cards as is. You can alter the cards. You can make folios. You can make mini albums. You can make tags. There's a lot of different things you can do. You can decorate this and not use it as a card, but stick it to like a plain white gift bag and then zhuzh it up with some flowers, some dimensional butterflies, etc. I might make the cards and then level them up with some dimensional flowers and butterflies. We'll see. But what I always do is, pull everything out of that annoying plastic sound that only a few people really like. But here is everything on the back. You only have to have like adhesive in theory. So it could be a glue runner, it could be actual glue, whatever you prefer. Everything else is here for you except envelopes. I always have to say that there's no envelopes with this. So you'll either, which I've done before, I've put like my beautiful card because I didn't want to put it in an envelope, like say on the tissue inside a bag. So it's still part of the decoration. So you don't necessarily need it, but I'm just telling you, that's the only thing that's not in here is like an envelope. Or foam squares if you want to have it even more dimensional than what it is. Let me flip this back this way. There's directions in here. All I have ever done is just looked at these pictures. So I'm just going to show you guys how I do it. But there is directions in here for you, detailed directions. Feel free. Now I always say sometimes, just look, you could cut that up. That would be a cute little postage stamp on something. So I don't throw things like this away. Just telling you guys. Those are still really cute to use. So we have our 8, I think, card bases. Yeah, 8 card bases, A2 size, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. You can make your own if you want to. You have some chipboard elements here. And I think, I don't remember. I was going to say, I think these are different than the chipboard elements you buy, but don't quote me on that. They probably aren't. They feel different. These are thinner chipboard, I'm pretty sure. And then you get these sheets here. So I'm just going to set this aside for the moment. Put it on my little chair right here because I am standing. I might sit as we go, but we'll see. So you have four different sheets here. And all I do is go through and punch it out. Now, when you punch it out, there are little nubbins. I don't like it, so I do have my scissors for that when the time comes. All of these cards have a little border going all the way around, whereas the other card kits, only like a few of them have the border. So if you trim it up, you have to be aware that you'll trim off the border if you want to have white showing, which is okay too, because I've trimmed it off. I like, say I want this, but I still want this look. I'll trim this down, and then I'll get a blue scratch piece of paper from my stash and have that. Then I'll have a white border. So it just depends upon what you like. But for now, we're just going to go through. So you just go through. I mean, look at all these fun elements. Look at the cute bingo card. So cute. So what I do is I punch out everything from the paper. That's what we're going to do. Except I have something on me. I just punch it all out. I do try to be careful because I don't want to rip it. So, and I don't have, or at least I don't want to. I don't edit on this channel. So if you don't like this part, feel free to fast forward or just make the noise in your head as I'm doing this, and you'll, you know, subliminal message that I am fast forwarding. You know what I mean. There you go. But this is real time. Eventually I'll get going some live so we could just do these things together, and that would be for sure real time. But this is just what I do. I literally go through, I punch everything out. I just think this collection is so pretty. Who likes doing the card kits? You guys have to let me know in the comments. I at first was like, do I really need this? And then ever since, I've been hooked. If you watch my channel, I have done a ton of card kits. I don't know. I think they're a nice break when you're in between projects. Or if you just need some things, you know, just to have. And then, like I said, especially if you're doing like, if you're somebody who donates cards, these are great. If you're someone who makes cards like for, you know, the Ronald McDonald House, the retirement homes, military, you can get your ideas from this, and then it's just endless. And all that extra ephemera that we all have piling up, you can use your ephemera just by following kind of these patterns, because somebody already thought of it for us. So again, you're just going through, punching these all out. Sorry, I wish I could be faster. Oh, I thought that was a tear at first, but that's a thread. And I don't always use, let me just rephrase that. 100% of the time, I don't use everything. I put it out exactly how it looks in the picture first, and then I pull away or add in if I want something different. And that's the beauty of it. You could do it exactly as is, or you could change it up and have some fun. It's whatever you want. But I think especially like a grab and go kind of kit, if you wanted to make like a folio or a quick little album, you can use all these pieces, even the card bases. I've used the card bases as pages in a couple of different styles. And all you would need is, if you wanted like a chipboard album, you would have to bring the size that you want, type of thing. Okay, so let's take all these little things out. And even I have the full collection when I go to make a project with that. You know, again, this just gives me some ideas of possibly how I might want like a page layered up, or what what looks good together. It's just like, paper dolls back in the day. It's just fun, relaxing to undo all these things. Who's old enough here that played with paper dolls? I always did. Paper dolls, Barbies. I would make clothes for my Barbies at my grandma's house. My grandma was very creative too. I wish I still had, but she's the reason why, like, for my daughter and my niece, I built Barbie towns, because my grandma had always built these little, like, rooms for me. They were so cool. So, because that was a nice memory for me, I gave that to my daughter and my niece, although my daughter hated, I think I've said this before, she hated it because whenever friends came over, all they wanted to do was play with the Barbie world, because we had a playroom and one whole side of the wall was Barbie, like, you know, if you think of like the Barbie townhouse thing, I built several of those, and so it was Barbie world. It literally was like the Barbie movie. And she wanted to play with her friends, but they wanted to play Barbie, and she hated that. So yeah, that's how, you know, my child was traumatized by Barbie. And she didn't really like Barbie. She just liked, what was it, Brat dolls. And I think they're called Mycene dolls. She didn't like the actual Barbie dolls. And my son, of course, like any boy, just, you know, if he got one, he'd either break the leg, cut the hair, something crazy. So we tried to keep him with his Spider-Man craziness. I am going a little fast. I'm going to have to trim up some of these little bitties. And you guys are like, Tiffany, hurry up. These do come off better than this. I'm just going too fast. And I don't even know if I'll use them all, so I'm just going to wait to see if I actually want to use all these little bitties. Okay, let's get these bigs up. I just think these are so fun. So fun. There you go. Just get all the bigs out. I know this is really boring, so like I said, just feel free. I won't know if you fast forward, so my feelings won't be hurt. So it's okay. Ooh, Tiffany, don't rip it. Almost ripped off a leaf. I don't know, but this is giving me an arm workout here. So, and you have to pay attention if you want yours exactly like the pictures, because sometimes, like for example, there are two things that are exactly the same, so you'll have to just kind of see before you glue things down. That's why I lay all my stuff out. I don't do one card at a time. I lay it all out first to make sure I have the right things, because some things can be a little deceiving, and you know, you just want to make sure you have it right before you adhere it all down. I do like to cover the inside of my cards, so I will get like scrap cardstock or colored cardstock from my stash and use some on the inside of my cards, because I like my cards to feel nice and sturdy, and if I'm going to give a card to somebody, I want it to be nicer than what they can get in a store. So that's my thought process there. Okay, I'm going to get most of these like big things out, and then just as we need the little things, we'll come back to it. So we can actually get started laying some things out. There's always some extra stuff to play with, so that's the good thing. So what I do is I come back And I'm going to just kind of get all the littles over there, littles out of the way, just like that. And I'm going to keep these bigs. So I just kind of lay them out, but I look at my handy dandy little sheet here, and so I can see. So we have this one is right there. So I'm just laying these out, just like the picture shows. Let me move some of the stuff out of the way a little bit more. You could do it on your card bases if you want to. Just gonna shift this. Okay, let me see what you guys can see. So we have that one. I just think this print is so cute. Oh my gosh. So I'm just kind of laying it out first. It's hard for you guys to see because I keep moving this thing. Okay, so let me see here. So this is what I do. I'm going to lay this one. No. Nah. We're just going to get all these are all go in the same direction. And I got this one. Now horizontals. Okay, so you can kind of see I'm not all in frame, but let's just get it somewhat. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now I just come back through and I start kind of just laying these things out of where they go. I just have to remember that I have like this one is in a different spot. So just pulling like the things up like this just to see, so I can see that this blows my mind. So this big piece covers up almost this whole thing right there. So see how it matches up? So that's all I'm doing is I'm just going in and laying these out first, and then I'll do one card at a time and show you like what, you know, we end up with. So I'm just grabbing all the strips, and you have to, again, you can, I put that on the wrong one. No, I didn't. You can read the directions, follow the directions, which is a nice little cutting guide if you want to. But let's get these little strips out. Usually I lay everything, like I put all like my rectangles in one spot, all my little paper strips in another. And then I come in and do all of this. So things like this. Okay. So this one goes underneath the blue. Like so. At least I think so. Yes, yes. Look like that. There we go. I don't like reading the directions, so I don't. This one looks like it goes there with this. You guys see I'm doing this one here and this one. And again, I'm just putting things on. We will glue them down later. This one has to be a vertical somewhere. Where is it? That is this one. It's cute little buffalo check there. Then we have this one. Where is this? Is that with it? Nope. Is that on nothing? It might be on nothing. Okay, so we're going to just set this aside because I don't see that on anything. And I think everything else, this is, oh, see, I already messed up. This one comes off, and this one goes on there, like that. Now, where does this one go? This is a big fatty. You guys see it? Yep, right there. So that's going to go on this one. See, it just starts coming together. Okay, so It's hard to show because usually I don't have this like right in front of the camera and you guys can see what's happening. Now I'm moving stuff out of the way. Can you see? Can you see? I probably, trying to think, might be better if I do this. Trying to get it so you guys have the best angle to see as much as possible in one shot. And bring this over. Can you see that? Okay, you can kind of, sort of. We're getting there. Let me know if this is just not your thing. Or, let's stay positive. Let me know if you like these type of things and want more. No negativity here. Okay, so normally I will, again, I'll go through and put like all my circles. I just kind of sort things like that. So when I'm looking for the circled item, I know exactly where it is. So I just come in, and half the time I don't use these circles. Sometimes I feel they're a bit too much, but we're just gonna stick this. That's this one. And so you could go, okay, we're doing this card. You could say, I want that. I want the lemons. I want the tag. And I haven't looked at the chipboard stuff yet, so I'm just doing right now from the paper, and then the chipboard is going to be like, you know, these little things here. So we kind of have all of our stuff there. Let's do this one. This one has a big lacy. Can you guys see that? I can't tell what you can see. Okay, yeah, lacy. It has the bicycle, which is chipboard, so we're just going to punch that out. Might as well. So bicycle, we have the bingo card. See how I'm just dropping some things in. We have a tag. Like that. And then we have some butterflies, and they could be the chipboard ones. I think they might be. So I'm going to take out this chipboard. Boop. And then let's do a little chipboard. So there's also, this is on there. And then there is like a little, let me move this up. A little happy sentiment. So it must say happy birthday. Yes. So we're going to use this little, I want to make sure I have the right one. Yeah. Happy birthday. So, cute little happy birthday. So that is one card. So let's just kind of move that up there. Up and out of the way. Let's finish this one off. So we need the zest and then this little yellow ditty. There is, you can, for example, to level up, you could punch a hole, tie some twine or a ribbon on there, just to have some fun with it. But we're going to get the zest. What is this? You're the zest. So clever. Slide that one up out of the way. Let's do this one next. This one here, which is right here. So we're going to get the hello. Hello. I'm just a mess. I know. Like, seriously, if you guys like were in the room with me, I would not, well, let me rephrase that. I am crazy, but I'm not as crazy. Meaning I don't talk this much. I'm very quiet otherwise. But I can't sit here and just be in silence. I mean, you guys actually might like that, but I don't know. Okay, which one do we need? Let's see. So we have 2 flower cup clusters here. And we need these leaves. So that's why I just look for something that stands out. We need these leaves. That's going to go behind this. Just I mean, I don't know. I think I might on this project just leave it as is. And then I'm assuming you can't go wrong. So if you use a chipboard versus a paper or paper versus chipboard, it's still going to look cute. So it doesn't matter. And then I could see that there's a little yellow one here. We'll put that chipboard there. Okay, so I feel like that is mostly done. I would just double check on my paper to make sure, because I can't see in this corner. Where is it at? Right there. In this corner if I'm missing something. So I just double check and no, I'm not. So we're just going to slide that one up. Now let's do this one, a little blue bandana, which is going to look like that. And then we have our big cluster, like so. We have the watering can. On, and we have some stars. It looks like 2 different size stars. Don't know which ones, but we're just going with it. And half the time, which I don't see how there's all these like hearts and stuff, they don't use this majority of the time, so you can do whatever. And then I see a couple bees, so I'm gonna put chipboard bee on there. And it's another little bee. This one we'll put. It might not be chipboard, so we'll see. But for now, I'm just putting that on there. And then we need the sentiment, just because. Is it because or because? Let's vote on that. Who says because and who says because? Just curious. Well, maybe this is mostly just for Americans. I don't know. Okay, so I think that is settled. And let's do the next one will be our little yellow here. This is going to be with all the butterflies. So I think like this biggie right there. What other butterflies do we have? Set it for the paper. So the rest are the chipboards. Okay. And for the chipboards, I just use like a little file and I'll get the nubbins off. Or if I didn't have a file with me, I'd do it with scissors. And then we want brighten. Just a little something to brighten your day. So that is on the paper. Cutouts, die cuts. Telling you, this is a great way to stimulate your brain for ideas. You wouldn't think so, but it does help. Okay, and that one is check, check. So off you go. One more bandana here. And this is with the viewfinder, little boop boop, and the cute truck. The truck is so cute. And you could get the card kits and then buy the ephemera packs or the puffy stickers or anything and use other elements too if you want to. But just, this is how easy this is. I just think it's so easy and just nice and relaxing. So you have these like this, just right behind there, and you could put it on however you want. Then we need the flowers. I'll get my truck up here. Starting to get toasty. And if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. Aren't you just so cute? Oh my gosh. So cute. Okay, so I think we're done with that. Again, normally I'd come in and I'd cut all these, but I don't think I'm going to. I think we're just going to do this card kit as is. Okay, so we have this one here with the stitching. I don't love stitching. I don't like the look of it. I mean, sometimes it's cute. I don't know. It's just not my thing. Not my thing. But again, this is great for using up scrap pieces. That's for sure. Okay, so it is Sending Lots of Sunshine, Thinking of You. That is a very nice little card to give someone. You could always have something like this on hand for a last minute, you know, needed something. So let's see, I have all chipboard left. Oh, let's just do all chipboard. We will see. Boop. There we go. So now we are on this one here. So move this one out of the way. And this one, a lot of patchwork going on here. So we have this one on here. We have this, which I really wish I had a lemonade right now. It just looks so yummy. And then the cluster of lemons, which is, oh, chipboard piece. See, like this for me, this is a lot. So we'll see if I keep that as is. Sweet, you make my life sweet. That is so nice. Can you imagine getting a card like that from someone? That's very nice. You could always, like with these little phrases, you know, layer them up on colored cardstock, or why am I not, oh, is this blurry? Ooh, oh my gosh. Or even like gold foil onto white cardstock after that. It just, there's a lot of things you could do with these. Just so cute. Okay, is that really everything? Full? I think so. So, just making sure. I feel like, oh, are we missing something somewhere? Because I have this. Yes, we are. So this one goes with the watering can. Why didn't you guys tell me? What was up with that? So rude. Jeesh. There. And then just making sure. Did not use this and did not use this. Okay. Now, so this is what we have laid out. But this is why I say you can come back in. Look at all of these things to work with. There is still some chipboard pieces, which I usually just come in. I do this. I just get it all so I could throw this thing away. I put it in a little, like little baggie. Or I just start, well, what I've started doing is all my extra ephemera I have been just grouping together in a stash for if I wanted to just go in and find extra ephemera pieces, I can. Or if I want to gift it, I can. I can't throw it away. It's so hard. But look at all these extra things. There is more you can do. Okay. I will do this off camera. I won't torture you guys, but there's still a lot of stuff on here to use in sentiments. So we can start building our little project. Let me get these out of the way here. A sequence. That's not part of it. Okay. So I'm going to get out my mat. Now, you can get your card bases. Just come in. I still kind of match them up and make sure they're even. I am that girl that likes a white border. Like I said, I just thought these cards were so cute. We're just going to stick with how they are. And if you guys want me to, I can do another like level up video with a different card set that I've gotten from Country Craft Creations. You do not have to trim anything if you don't want to. I really like, if I'm giving, like, I don't know, when I do a card or a tag, to me that is a gift as well. So I like my stuff to be trimmed up, tidy, no nubbins. No nubbins here. And I just like to get that. Did I cut my hand? What's up with my finger? I got something on my finger. But these cards do have like little nubbies. I'm not going to trim all of them on camera because I know this is already boring. So I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about once I get these all scored. Nope, creased and folded. Whatever word it is. Okay, so you probably can't tell, but there is a little nubby. I don't like it. All of them have it all the time, every card kit I've done. And there's like a couple, you know, just right there. I just like to come in and trim it. Sometimes you can go too far and cut your paper, so be careful. I've done that plenty of times. So we can just start building this, but I will just keep my scissors handy. Let me get my file, just in case. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And, okay. So just in case, I got my file. Got something on my finger up there. But there are little nubbies. And again, you have to just be careful because you don't want to cut your paper. Ugh. There, my husband is being loud again. So, that's interesting. Usually there is not white showing, but there is on that. I gotta check that and see. So maybe the card base is off a little bit. Where is? And if there is white showing, it's no big deal. I just want to make sure that the card base. Oh, that is shorter. 4 3/4. 4. Oh, it is supposed to be. It is supposed to show white. Okay, good. I like having some white showing. Okay. Alrighty then. So you can get your glue or tape runner. I'm not great with my tape runner yet. This one, it's different than my other tape runner, but I do like all my sides done more so than even the middle, just so they don't lift. But you can also do glue. You can, let's make sure I got this going the right way. This is up top, and it's gonna go like this. You could do glue. You can do both, like a double adhesive if you want to. Sometimes using glue will, like if you're okay with it, but it can warp your card. So we have that. Then we have our little boop boops. These are so cute. I just think it's cute. Okay, now I gotta decide if I want all this on there. Why does he have to talk so loud? And he should be working. What is he doing? Okay, let me see. There is a font on here, typing, so I want to make sure it's going in the right direction. I have this. I just feel like with this, like quilting, there's a lot happening. But let's see here. Just come in and get my little nubbins off. Okay, and it's going, how is this going? It's going like this. Like this. Well, that looks different. Oh, that's because I'm looking at that. Okay, it's going like this. And then you have this going over it. I guess it's not too bad. They have it like that. Let's just see. Do I like it without? Nope. Need something to ground it a little bit. So I'm going to get my little nubbies. And again, you could do these however you want to because it's yours. So I had it over there, trying to see which way I like it. Okay. It's a lot of stuff happening here. I'm just gonna go for it. And this is where I'll just do my glue. You could do the tape runner again. Make sure I need to fill up my glue bottle. Come on, get down there. What's that happening? It really does need to be filled up. Checking my font. Oh my goodness, Joseph, why are you talking so much over there? Okay. You have your chipboard. And remember, you can do foam if you want to. I think. Trying to see how I want to do that. Just like that's a lot of lemons. A lot of lemons. Okay, we'll just do it the way they have it. We'll just go with it. Kinda. Alright, and then this one is just gonna get glued on there, so I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. Now here's where you could add some foam squares if you want to, but it's fine. It's not going nowhere. There we go. Cute. Okay, so we have our first card. This one is still a little busy for me, but it's still, you know, it's okay. So let's check this one. Okay, so there'll be a little bit of white showing. Just coming in and trimming. Okay. I can use this better when I'm doing it from this side for some reason. The other side, I am all over the place and I'm not even on the paper. I can't see what I'm doing. Boop. Just make sure you don't have any adhesive coming off the sides. Still see some nubbies. Okay. Make sure your opening is going the right way. What is this one? This is a side folding. I mean horizontal. Whatever. Whatever. Still burnished to make sure it stays on good. Come in. I have so many card kits. I just need to bust them out. I just think they're so fun. And it's nice to have some cards on hand. I could have used some graduation cards. I was not prepared. Had to make a bunch of stuff. I gotta keep looking to see which card I'm doing. So I'm just centering this. in between, getting it as straight as possible. Is the sun shining? I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Have our little viewfinder. I know this part is tedious, but I should be able to just smack it down. I just can't do it. Sometimes I like it towards the end. I'm like, okay, stop it. And it will go down. So this is kind of in the center. Yeah, I would say center. And there's stars for this one, so I'll get the stars. Okay. I didn't do the whole thing because you can't really see the whole thing. That one. Of course, it's getting hot now. But again, our hot in Washington is not anywhere close to what y'all got going everywhere else. So I should just be quiet because ours is not bad at all. You could come in and like fringe these, you know, use deco scissors if you want to. You could rough them up a little bit. Totally up to you. You just need a little bit of glue. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just so you guys can see like which one I'm doing. I'm doing this one here. And I'm not trying to make it perfect. I'm just eyeballing and just saying, okay, just, you know, we're going to stick it down somewhere. I want to do it more like right there. Like that. We have our truck, where this would be good, like to have a little bit of something behind here because you have like 3 layers right here. So it would be nice to have a little bit of cardstock. So I'm just going to take just a Scrappy do. What is my husband doing out there? Literally, this is what I'm doing, yes. That's the back. I'm just sticking that on there for a little bit of extra lift. And I should do the truck, but that's okay. We're not going to. And I'm just going to get truck down. There we go. Have that. Let's give this a little buff. Like so. Okay. Flowers. Ah! Oh my gosh. And we're going to put that right there. Now these little bitties. Wait. Oh, no, what did these go on? Oh, I forgot that on the other card, so we got to put those down on the other card. This one is actually chipboard. See, this is where at least if I was live, I'd be able to see a comment eventually saying, Tiffany, you just forgot the whole thing. Girl, get it together. Okay, we're just going to put that down. These are just so cute. If friends were flowers. These are not some stinky ones, though. You can't go wrong. You can just stick the stuff down, call it good. This does have stars, so I know I have some chipboard stars left. Where are the stars? We'll see. So I could do one there and one here. Kind of our little 4th of July vibe. Just keep a file at your desk for nubbins. No nubby nubbies. No nubbies. Just gonna blink. And we're just going to put, where do I want this one? Like that. There we go. So there's one card. Let's bring this one back because we need to put our little sentiments on there. You know, could just say sweet if you really wanted to. Oh my goodness, my hubby. Okay, how are these on there? See, like I feel like this would need, that would need a little foam tape for me. This one maybe not. I'd get your little tweezers to hold these and put them in place. Especially if you have big man hands like me. Okay. So I do feel like that needs a little something behind it. So I'm going to grab a foam square. Where is my... There we go. I'm going to create a little foam square, I should say. Foam rectangle, maybe. Again, you don't have to have it. I just, you know, especially because I am not necessarily going to give these away right away. I don't want them to get scrunched or anything, so I really need to get her all those new tweezers I bought. Okay, so we have that one. Hold on, let me grab my tweezers. I know I have some somewhere. I just bought a bunch. Oh, no, I can't find it. Where did it go? Okay, well, that didn't work very well. Hold on. The ones I always use, of course, are upstairs. I'll just get these here. And I bought a whole bunch of new ones. And they're in boxes with a whole bunch of other stuff that I didn't need to have. Can't find them because there's so much stuff in there. Oh my gosh, why is he shouting? Okay, so we have those two done. We'll see. I don't know if we'll get through the whole video. We'll see. Okay, next, which one do we want to do? Let's do this one. Come on. Get all our little goodies. Give it a little trim. Trim it up. Stick her down. should have checked to see if this one has, I guess they all have a little bit of a white border. It's good just to do a quick little dry fit so you know kind of where to place the paper. Okay, so this is the horizontal. This one definitely needs a little trimmy trim. It's looking like some pom-pom trim going on there. You're not going to see the top, so I'm leaving that. Just going to put a little bit of glue. You don't need a ton of adhesive when doing the cards. So you just line this up down at the bottom of the yellow, like so. Now we need the red. I'm trying to see. You'll do right here, and then that like that. Okay, so I'm going to put this one on first because I want to make sure you don't see the seam. What if this wasn't even recording? Oh my gosh, I would just die. Well, I wouldn't because it is what it is. And we're already almost done, so it would just be a show and tell. Just saying. Put that on there. Okay, seriously, can you guys hear him just talking? Can you? Can you? Okay. This one, you can't really see the nubbies, so we'll just go with it. There we go. It's just so cute. Now, I do have to trim up some of my messiness of getting these punched out. These would be pretty, like, you know, with gold foiling around it too. Yes. Yes, it would. So, you know, I mean, a couple hours putting together a card kit. I mean, maybe for most it would be an hour. This one we're going to stick down. And again, just so you guys can see, here is the one we are making right here. So I'll try to just kind of move this. It's hard to show you guys everything. Can you see? Kind of, sort of. Maybe if I come over more, I can get it all in. Okay. So I'm just coming on with this one. I'm just going to go right there. The blue, it's going to go boop. Yellow. See, you know, you can have less, you can have more. Oh, that is a smaller yellow, I can tell, but that's okay. That was probably this one here. Do we want to change it? Let's see. Yeah, we could change it. Because I didn't put glue everywhere, so good to go. But again, if you had it, you know, that way it doesn't really matter. Okay. And so we have that. Now we have our little saying again. I just want to clean it up. Just cleaning it up. Put a little bit of glue in there. See, you guys know, like I'm a matter though. So I would come in and spend a little bit more time matting these up. Plus it just adds a little bit extra to it. There you go. This would be very cute, adding some flowers to it. I'm just going to come down a little bit more. Like some dimensional flowers, that would be very pretty. Like on this, you could add flat back brads that are brassy to really make that look, you know, just a little more special. There you go. That is done. Oh my gosh, it's toasty. That sun is coming out. Okay, we got this one up here. I have my card base. And let's see, can you guys see we're doing this one? So it's gonna go that way. I'm open. Okay. I'll come in. Find it easier, oops, trimmed it a little bit, to get the nubbins from this side. Yep, all just a little bit of white, which I like. And I'm gluing this on instead of doing my runner, which I don't like. Usually I'll do like a tape runner first, and with permanent, and then I will glue other stuff, just because I don't like it when the card base gets a little warped, which it can. Okay, so then this goes up to the top. Like that. So I love the cute little bandana. This one, I mean, it's not even really needed. Just an extra little dimension over there. So we're going to just put that like so. Hot, 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 hot. We have a cluster. Sometimes I've cut these clusters in half, and you know, you can extend them a little bit by, because if it's like hidden by most of like a top layer, you can chop it up. Okay, so I'm gonna do about what, right there. Like that. They're so pretty. Have your watering can, give it a little bit of nubby nubby. Stop that. Okay, and then let's just put you about right there. Kind of don't like that flower, but we're just going with it. Got my little red sentiment because I said so. I love that movie. It's so cute. So So cute. Okay, so this one we're just going to kind of drop it down here. Drop it like it's hot. Right there. Stars. I mean, again, this could be kind of a little 4th of July. Well, let's just get this little bee on there. I'm trying to see if I actually like the stars on there or not. I mean, this might just be a little much. We're gonna go with that. Got my little bee right there. Get the stars. Just, you know, got stuff going all kinds of everywhere. And then this one is done. So what I typically do, like with the leftovers, is I'll use them on the inside. And if I trim any of these up because I want more white showing, then again, I'll use those little strips on the inside as well. Let's do this one. So I'm going to slide over the ones we don't. I think we have like 4 more. Yeah, we've done 4. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. And it's only been 5 hours. I promise you, it does go a lot faster, but typically I'll do these when I'm watching like a show, movie. Just gonna put some glue on there. And you know, so it does take me some time because I'm always watching stuff. I'm gonna turn that because I don't want that little white spot. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. If you do, like, when you're punching out your cards or your, you know, your elements, and if you get like a little bit of whiteness because it ripped or something, this is just from like the little nubbin. Can you guys see that? I have no idea. I'm blinded by the light. But right there, you could take a little blue pencil, a little blue marker that matches, and just dab it and you'll get rid of it. So don't stress about it, or just leave it like I'm going to and nobody will see it. This looks good as is. So I'm going to put this on, and this goes in the center. If you choose to do it just like the directions. This one. Let's see, get the nubbins off. No nubbies, no nubbies. I could just, you know, keep creating new nubby songs. There we go. Again, just kind of center that as best you can. You still want to give everything a good burnish so it sticks nice. Then you have your floral. Just kind of looking, the nubbins are good. And it's offset to the left. So I'm just kind of, again, eyeballing that, overlapping it a little bit. The hello is going to go to the right. Definitely want that off. Me no likey these ones. Is that killing you guys hearing the sound? Is it like fingernails on a chalkboard? I'm so evil, I know. Okay, so anything behind it? Nope. Just stick this down. And just kind of do it up. No, we're going to do it straight. Because it's already going a little catawampus anyways. Trim. Trim. And we will glue this down. This collection is so cute. Like I said, this is a perfect collection. I mean, obviously summer, yes, and these cards are for all kinds of things. But I just think it's such a cute 4th of July type of collection too. For all those 4th of July birthdays, when you don't want to be like standout-ish in your face 4th of July, but just with the soft red, white, and blue with a touch of yellow. It's so cute. Boop. This one's okay. Stick that just down here, bring it all together. Like that. Oh, and don't do this. Oh, goodness gracious, do I dare? We'll see. Yeah, hold on. Let's just try it. Why not? Why not? The good thing is, if I rip it, I could just cut it and put it on another card base. So, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Oops. And I just said, make sure you double check to make sure you're putting things on the right side of the opening. But on this channel, we always have the boo-boos, and we just perform a little surgery. I've said 1,000 times my resume is full. I am a surgeon of paper crafts. For sure. But it always seems to work out. So like I said, you could either lift yours up, or you can cut the white and just put it on another card base and no one would ever know. You gotta make sure you don't cut on the inside, is most important. Or if you do, then you're gonna get a scratch piece of paper, colored scratch piece of paper, and just glue it on the inside. And still, no one will ever know. Right? Like I said, in this channel, you get the real dealio. There we go. Okay. So we have that now. Now I have to make sure that is glued down good. Form a little surge. Okay, now I want to make sure this sticks good, so I'm going to do the edges very nicely. And Tiffany, double check which way your card base is going, because it's probably still going in the wrong direction, which I can see it right now. It is. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Just try to get it back where it should be. And voila. Magnifico. I love it. There you go. Okay. We are golden. There we go. Okay. So that one is now done. I don't know why, for some reason, I keep passing up the patchwork one. Okay, open, glue off the fingers. Let me get that off. It's all over. We have our base. These look bad down here. Okay. This floral print is really pretty. Just a nice little denim floral vibe. I don't even know, okay, how am I going to do this summer? Because, one, I have not had a summer off since before I was 15, so 14 years old. I turned 50 in a month, so you guys could do the math. I have it off. I have so many things in my head that I want to do, but so far, every weekend is booked with something. Whether it's because I have lots of friends turning 50, I have kind of like a work reunion at my first store. I have Craft Utopia coming up. I have where I'm doing, I have a wedding, I'm going on a cruise. I'm doing like a craft show. It's not just like crafts, but it's where they basically, in Tacoma, Washington, they block off all these streets, and it's all just like, you know, like a farmer's market type of thing. But I was accepted to go ahead and try to sell my stuff. I just wanted to test it out and see. I have that. I have some virtual retreats. I don't even know, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do all the things I want to do? I still want to get to my craft room upstairs. And let me show you guys. This is, can you see? I don't know. This is the one we're doing right here. I want to get to the craft room upstairs. What that means is first clearing everything out up there, painting, then putting in a new floor, like tearing the carpet out, putting in a new floor. And I'm just eyeballing where this goes. FYI. Is this going the right direction? Okay. Putting in not new carpet, but like laminate flooring, and then setting up my craft room. But it's already July. I haven't done a garage sale like I wanted to do. I haven't even priced this stuff for the garage sale. And I want to do that to get rid of everything. I don't know, I want this year to be the year of the purge. Sounds like the movie. But you know, with the, you know, there's just been some pop-up things. I wasn't planning on having to do stuff with the front of our house, which took months dealing with all that construction. I don't know, but I gotta do it because, you know, I don't know if I'll go back to work next year. I have no idea. I for sure wanted to take a full year off to see what I wanted to do when I grow up, and it might just be nothing because I really like it. I like it a little bit too much. And I'm sorry, those people that say they get bored. No, ma'am. I don't know what you're talking about. I am just fine over here. Just fine. So I'm switching to the chipboard one versus the paper just because I like the chipboard one and we have it. Why not? So I'm going to stick that up there. I probably would have did like one of the pink ones here. I feel like that would have been cuter. Let me just kind of get a visual. See if I would have liked that. I don't know, yeah. I probably would have did that. It's still cute. Still cute. And didn't we have words? Zest. What happened to my zest? Did I drop it? Yep, I sure did. Okay. So we will put zest down. Oh my gosh. Struggle. That just kind of overlaps down here, a little bucket. I just think it's so cute. You're the zest. I don't really know how they overlapped that, because I feel like you need foam tape, so I'm not going to. We're just gonna do that. Cute, cute, cute. I still think like even a white twine would have been cute on there. Okay, so I don't know, I guess we might as well finish the other two, right? Open. I just now have to keep talking to myself. This one's really easy because you just have a few pieces. Who doesn't like putting together some easy cards? And so what do we have in here? We have friendship cards. We have happy birthday. We have like to, you know, cheer someone up. What else do these say? One, just because, just to say hi. Yeah, just kind of some feel good things. I mean, I need to send more cards. Okay, let me rephrase that. I need to send cards. I bet I mean, seriously, you're lucky if you get any for your birthday, because I make them, I just forget to give them out, and I'm just a mess. Just a mess. But again, so I like doing these because then you have them on hand, and they're still, I don't know, I think they're cuter than store-bought ones. They know that it's handmade, but it's still cute. It makes it seem like you put a lot more effort than just going to the grocery store and grabbing a card. But that could just be me. Oh, so what do you guys all have planned to do this summer? What fun things? Is anyone trying anything new? Which one are we doing? Okay, we're doing, let me switch over. We're doing this card here. I don't know, I don't really like all the butterflies on this one. This one's not my favorite. But we'll see. Just getting the nubbies off. At least the bottoms. The bottoms stand out more because it makes it look all pointy. Okay. So we have this one. We have this one. Sunshine. Sending lots of sunshine. There's a lot of stuff going on over here. Sending lots of sunshine, thinking of you. Okay, I'm going to do mine like that because I want to. And I can. I don't know, this just feels like a lot of butterflies. I don't want that one. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't even know. Is this still recording? I don't know. It says battery's starting to get low. That always means I'm on way too long. A little bit of adhesive. Go. See, to me, this is my 5. If you don't know, the rule of thumb for visual is odd numbers. But I break that all the time because I just don't care. I can do what I want. It's my paper. But that is the visual rule of thumb. So you can put your other one right there and have 3 butterflies and 3 down here, but I'm doing 5. That's my my thing. That's what I'm gonna just stick with. Okay, our last card, which is this cutie patootie right there. And if the video dies on me because I can't see how much time I have left, then that's the end of the video, and there you go. It will not be a part 2 of my boring just doing some cards. I wish I was more fancy for you guys, but this is it. And the sun is shining through the blinds, so I'm sorry. But doesn't it just give a summer vibe? There we go. Okay. Burnish. Alright, we have this big doily. That's totally summer. Out in the country. Oh, I'm missing. Let me do this one first. Hurry, Tiffany, hurry. And most of this gets covered up, the doily, so you could cut it in half if you wanted to use it elsewhere, but I'm just sticking stuff down. I don't know where they go. Just sticking it down. It doesn't matter. What am I missing from here? I'm missing some type of a blue ticket. I can see creeping up from the top. So let's see if we can find that in our little pile of goodies. Yes, there it is. So that's what I'm saying, like when you're looking, and again, I don't think this ticket is necessarily needed, but that's why I'm not very good at layering, and I like to do these to help me with layering, because most of it is covered up. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue there, smack that down. That is gonna go like so, and then we have this one that will go on it as well. So let's just get some adhesive. I'm gonna poke this above the doily. Boop. Sound effects help with your creativity, I promise. They might not sound very good on your guys' end, but they help me. Okay, we got our little bike. And we're going to, oh my gosh, the sun. Let's try that, flip just these feet. Okay, so I'm gonna put our little bikey right there. Then get this off. I don't like nubbies. Okay. And let's celebrate. Just kind of goes at the bottom. Like that. And they have it down lower, but that's okay. It still works. Or you can still shift it down if you want to a little bit. Let's celebrate. I don't know, I probably would have put happy birthday first. I would say happy birthday, let's celebrate. But I don't talk like everybody else. It is what it is. Nubby nubbies, and we are finished with the card kit. And like I said, I will try to remember to link. I just started doing some playlists on my channel, so I do need to link all the card kits, on a playlist for you guys, so I will try to do that and have it linked below. I don't even know if I know how to link it below. But there you go. Now you could come back through if you have like the enamel dots, and you can come in and just add something. Some poker to your project if you want to. Let's do a little peachy. A little. And I'm just putting these on here just randomly. But, you know, it's just something you could add to it if you want. You can leave it simple like that. You can add a couple to this one. Let's just do like a little yellow and maybe a blue. You know, and just add some things to your projects. And maybe, nope, don't like that. Maybe right there. But just so you guys can see. But these are just a lot of fun. I will link the collection, the card kit collection, in the description box below, and then just other options if you wanted to do this, or if you like receive a card kit from somebody as a gift and you don't like cards, you have options to do the mini albums. But aren't these just so stinking cute? Just so cute. Love, love, love. But there you guys go. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. And this is from Country Craft Creations, and I'll have the links below as a design team project. Just, you know, come craft with me time, and hopefully soon I'll start doing some live videos and we could do some projects together. Thanks for watching. Bye.